Innovative line for HSN. It makes the prep easy and it also makes the cooking a whole lot of fun. From my kitchens to your tables. Let's turn the everyday into gourmet.
The List is your go-to guide for our favorite fashion and accessory finds of the week. We have the best styles handpicked just for you. Join us every Thursday night to see what made the list.
About one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
Find the perfect gift this holiday season at HSN, like this 14-piece knife and cutting mat set from Cuisinart. 5 ceramic-coated stainless steel knives provide easy non-stick cutting and slicing. Matching blade guards, color-coded plastic cutting mats, and a Cuisinart gift box make this the perfect gift for every kitchen. Search 100-81198 at hsn.com. Find your Mary all season long at HSN. We're making bigger even better with our supersize values, and they're available only at HSN. Supersize values are based on the price per ounce of the same item in a smaller size and may not reflect a price at which HSN would sell the item. Have questions? Call us at 1-800-284-3900.
So you can travel all over the world to find beautiful, beautiful gold jewelry, or you can sit from the comfort of your home and allow us to be able to ship it to you. My name is Marlo Smith. Thank you so much for being here at HSN. Tonight we get to be treated to luxury 18-karat gold. We get to offer to you Bellezza jewelry. It is jewelry of beauty. It is 18-karat gold over beautiful bronze. That gentleman happens to be our resident jewelry expert. That's Paul Woods. He's actually known as the ambassador of luxury, and it's really nice to work with you for the very first time.
I can't believe you've been here like 22 years.
I know.
I've been here 9 years, and we've never had the opportunity to work together, so brace yourselves. This is going to be good.
It's going to be good. Well, it is my honor. Before we get started, though, we're going to tease you a little bit and show you one of the beautiful timepieces that will be coming up in the show in just a little bit. So here, it's going to be our showstopper. Wow.
Wow, indeed.
That looks... It looks like money, doesn't it?
It looks like money. It's brand new, and there's a little surprise in here.
Gorgeous.
It's actually not just a timepiece, but also comes with a second wrap bracelet. You can see there.
Yes.
So it's a 2-in-1, and you can even wear it as a choker. So it's a 3-in-1. Wait till we get to model all that for you. It's fantastic.
Well, if you'd like to order our Panther Link watch and bracelet set, our feature price is $119.98, and we're offering it to you on 4 credit card payments of $30. Our item number is 679764. That's really, really beautiful. We are 55 days until Christmas.
Is it that close?
Yes, it's here.
I mean, you know,
it is time to,
I work in this every day, and I think to myself, I've got time.
Yeah.
I don't have time.
Not if you don't want to be like super stressed out and you want to be very mindful and thoughtful about gift giving.
Right.
Well, this first earring, any lady on your list, it is going to be a wow. Look, as soon as I walked in, because I just came from another studio, I literally stopped dead in my tracks.
And said, I want to put those on.
That's exactly what I said.
And that's what they should be like.
But when I tell you these are so expensive looking, so let me just dive into it. We may need to spend a little bit more than a minute on these. So these are called our Bellezza bronze twisted hoop earrings. They are 1 3/16 of an inch long, 5/16 wide, and they are made in Italy at $33.50. It is such an expensive, beautiful work of art. These are $8.38 to be able to get them at home. Paul, I want you to just go in and just share with us. They're a customer pick. This price is unbelievable. Perfect gift.
Perfect gift for yourself or for someone you love. These are Bellezza earrings, and these, if you've not tried us, if you just happened by us and just found Bellezza, we are known for our earrings, and I'm going to tell you why. We work in pure bronze, the metal of sculptures, and because we work in bronze and then layer with 18 karat gold, we're able to craft a large, bold earring like this and make it weigh nothing. So it's strong, it's durable, it's big, it's
now
bold.
You have to get that.
And it will not tug or pull at your ear at all, and they are never on sale. So this is your chance to get a customer pick on sale. I know we don't have many of them.
No, we don't.
Don't sit around and think about these. This is the last time. They are a huge, gorgeous, fabulous gold hoop. And you're gonna love them. Life-changing earrings, they really are.
Yeah, you'll get tons of compliments, and I mean, what woman wouldn't look beautiful in an earring like that? So thank you for your phone calls there. I'll actually keep the earrings here as a reminder, and I'll just kind of update you through the hour to let you know what remains, but that's stunning.
Fabulous.
Let's talk about, you might have noticed the pretty necklace that I am wearing. And we actually, if you look here, we actually have 3 different lengths that you can choose from. So we're offering this to you in a 30-inch length, which is going to be the longest. The second longest is going to be the 22, and then we also have this in an 18-inch. These are all remarkable sale prices tonight. Everything in the show is available on FlexPay, 4 flexible payments being offered on them. You can actually grab or select the 22-inch at $8.75. Tell me about the artisanship and the workmanship on this piece.
Well, these are also made in Italy, and this is something we haven't tried before. And if you are a fan of our black spinel beaded necklaces, of which we have over 20,000 gals out there who love our necklaces, this was meant to go and layer with them. So what this is a hematite style necklace that's made in bronze and then layered in 18 karat gold. So it feels weighty. It feels like hematite because it has that you know, hematite's made from iron oxide and has a heavier feel to it. But because we work in bronze, it marries with the gold much better, and so you get this enormous shine and sparkle to it. It looks like we took the black spinels and that we layered 18 gold on them, and I meant for them to go together because they really complement each other. They're perfect with a pendant, they're perfect layered, they're perfect on their own by themselves. They're just sort of perfect, and they're brand new, and the sale price kind of blew my mind because I was like, wow, this is almost like clearance. And it's, if you imagine yourself going to Italy and, you know, getting off the cruise ship and going to that famous bridge in Venice and stumbling onto a gold necklace like this and finding it on sale, you know you'd buy it.
Oh, you would.
You'd be in vacation mode. And in Italy, this would be hundreds of dollars instead of $29 today, and there's no flex pay in Italy.
And I want you to talk about how this jewelry wears, Paul.
Sure. You know, the marriage of gold and bronze actually dates back to the Romans 2,000 years ago. And they figured out that the 2 metals belong together. So they start with pure bronze, the metal of sculptures, and then they layer it with 18 karat gold. What you end up with feels like gold. It looks like gold. Gold is what is actually touching your skin. Gold is what the eye sees. So the color is exactly the same as 18 karat gold. The weight is the same as 18 karat gold. It feels like the gold that your mom used to buy when you were a kid.
Yes.
When gold was, you know, when I was 18, gold was 35 bucks an ounce.
Yes.
Today it's over $1,500.
Oh my gosh.
So the only way we can have these looks anymore, most of us, is to do something.
Do something like this.
Like Bellezza.
Well, we're inviting you to order. I particularly love the 30-inch.
You like the long one?
I do. I like the longer one, and I'll tell you why. I'm petite, and I have a full chest. And so I like the longer look to kind of give me a longer, leaner look. And we're getting closer and closer to the winter season where you're going to be wearing turtlenecks and higher necks, so that longer length is going to be beautiful. When we saw Val a moment ago, she has all 3 layered, and that's such a pretty look. And if you're spending, you know, several $100s on gold necklaces, that you might have to forego that look. But with these prices, it's affordable to kind of buy all 3 to create that layered look that we know is so trend right and beautiful and elegant. So if you'd like to shop, let us know. We have all 3 links available for you. I love that you said at the very beginning, Paul, these are pendant friendly. You can certainly shop with us for any of the pendants. The 22-inch is the most popular. That does not surprise me at all.
Even though you like the 30 the most?
I do, but you, but it's not about what I like. I love that.
It's what you all like.
It's what you love. One of the things that I noticed about the necklace that I think is so beautiful is that the beadwork almost appears to have facets all the way around.
Well, they are actually faceted, and those are done for us in Italy. And the bronze beads are faceted, and then they are layered in 18 karat gold.
Yes.
And so the look and feel that you get is like solid 18 karat gold, but in a style that we really rarely encounter in 18 karat gold, because it would be so incredibly cost prohibitive. So even rich girls would hesitate to buy something like this in solid gold. Reviews are fabulous on these necklaces. Again, if you're fans of our black spinel, if you are fans of layering, if you are fans of just a piece that can stand on its own, elongate the torso, as you said, then I encourage you to give these a try. I love our return policy, makes everything so easy. And that's the thing with jewelry. You got to get it home, try it on, see if it is you.
And Paul mentioned our return policy. Typically, it's 30 days, but if you're buying a gift for the holidays, you actually have until January 31st of 2020. If you'd like to have the necklaces, small quantities are available, lowest price we've ever offered. I should mention to you that they do have a very easy lobster claw clasp, so it makes it very easy for you to be able to get the necklaces on and off. And so I want you to just see that really quickly there. And certainly $29 for the 18-inch, and of course the flex pay goes from, I think, $6 to $10 if you're getting the 30-inch.
Kind of makes it possible to get all 3.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
If you like,
you know,
yeah.
Otherwise, you know, if they were several hundreds, it would be very expensive, but not tonight. So do it. If you've always imagined yourself, and I have, if you've always wanted to create that look,
right,
and it was cost prohibitive before, maybe tonight's the night that you dive on in there and grab it. With that said, 083699 is the item number. We want to thank you so much for your phone calls. We showed you at the top of the hour are twisted hoop earrings that are still available, first time at this low price. But maybe you want something a little different, something a little bit more elongating. Look at this really pretty faceted bead drop earring.
Well, these go with the necklace we were just showing you.
So pretty.
So these are also the look of hematite, which we've done in pure bronze, and then layered in 18 karat gold. I love the rondelles, graduated beads, but what I really love about these is they're over 3 inches in length.
Yes.
And the trend
These are
right
so gorgeous.
Oh, here, take them, please.
Yeah.
The trend right now is all about going back towards shoulder dusters. Maybe you're not old enough, maybe, but that was like we did that in the 80s.
Fortunately and unfortunately, I am old enough.
Well, you don't look it. You don't look it.
Oh, inside I am.
Inside you are. But I love that look is back. I love the elongation of this. It's almost a stiletto kind of feeling. And I always say to folks, you know, you want the sexiness of wearing a stiletto heel, but you don't want to be in that much pain. And so an earring like this is really a great way to get that kind of high-heeled sexiness without the pain, which is nice.
Well, if you'd like to have this earring, you certainly can. I just want to show you the earring back. You definitely need to have pierced ears, but you're going to love them. They're wire backs, of course. They're all made in Italy, and they're going to be beautiful for you. So please ask about them. We are going to continue to move on. And by the way, thank you so much for being here, spending some time with us. I haven't done this. I would say probably haven't had a jewelry show. I recently hosted a jewelry show with, gosh, I can't even think of her name right now, Heidi Doss.
I was going to say Heidi.
It was with Heidi,
I think I saw
but
you guys
prior
on.
to that, It's probably, for me, been 15 years.
Isn't that sad? Because I know you love jewelry.
Oh, of course. Every girl does.
Every girl loves
What's not
jewelry.
to love?
And when you do the show, you get to touch and play with everything.
Oh,
which
I
is
know,
fun.
and you get to wear it all. That's even better.
This has perfect 5-star reviews, by the way, and has never been on sale. And there's a great story about the coin. I'll let you do your thing, and then I'll tell you the history of this.
So we're calling this our Bellezza B Lira coin. It's a flower pendant. And we only have about 320, so if it's something that you've been eyeing or that you know instinctively that you'd like to own, you want to call us. It comes with the 18-inch chain. It's $10 on FlexPay. I definitely want to encourage you to get your holiday shopping underway, because these generous FlexPays that we've been offering over the past few days, they certainly won't last. I can't wait to hear the story about this piece, though, Paul.
Well, if you've watched me before, if you just tuned in, I am obsessed with Italian money and the history behind Italian money. And I always bring my I call it my Lira Bible with me. This is the Giganti. And this covers the Italian money for the last 1,400 years. And I use this to find interesting pieces that I can bring to you, pieces that are harder to find. Now keep in mind, the lira, which we have in this chain, I have one here somewhere, yes I do, has not been made at all since 2001. But this particular coin, which has the olive branch on one side, is called the Oliva Lira, and on the other side is the B, which we are featuring, has not been made since 1959. And so when the coin that you get will be dated somewhere between 1951 and 1959. We're talking about money that has not been in circulation for 60 years and will not be made again. Now, when you're collecting, when you get into coin collecting, when you get into wearing money jewelry, you want a coin that is old. You want a coin that is hard to find, that becomes rarer and collectible, and that's what the B is. This lira was actually done at the end of World War II to celebrate peace, and with the hope that we would never have that war again. So if you know anybody who has any experience with World War II, this will be a really meaningful piece to them. Anyone who loves Italy or who is Italian or who just loves pasta like I do will absolutely love this piece. And it's never on sale. Has a generous bail so that you can use it on any chain that you have. And as I said, usually just the pendants alone are often $59 or $69
All right,
from us. Yeah.
so don't miss it. It's item number 665387 if you would like to order. Now, if you love that style in the B, we actually have more choices for you. So we're gonna give you a little look at some of those pieces as well. I understand that we have some other pieces. Thank you very much. Ooh, let me show you this.
Oh, yes, that goes with. Yes, yes, yes.
So in the ring, we have sizes 5 through 8. The ring is $54.90. And you've mentioned black spinel a couple of times. You can actually see it there, surrounding, of course, that wonderful beat lira coin in the center. So this is item number 080108. Remember, ring sizes 5 through 8. Look at the gallery on that, just from the side profile.
Well, we did the honeycomb, bead,
yeah, I love it. It's
thing,
great.
which is really unusual. Also Italian made, and this is on clearance, so this price does not get any better.
No, and although it's not reflected there, it's also available for you on FlexPay. Remember, everything in the show is offered on FlexPay, and we offer to you our holiday return policy with everything that we share with you on HSN TV and on hsn.com. When you're shopping for a gift, you have until January of 2020. Here's a look at the pendant. And again, all on sale, lowest prices that we've ever offered. So these work back, of course, to the ring or as a standalone piece. This would be beautiful on the necklace that I'm wearing.
I'm gonna take this and put it on a necklace that we have coming up, just to show you how perfect. All Bellezza is designed to work with the gold jewelry you already have, to work with each other. My whole goal, I started this 9 years ago, was to let you get dressed in the dark, reach into your jewelry box, and everything works together. So.
All right, Paul, here's an update. Here's my pick of an earring. We only have about 150 remaining. Imagine if you were going to go to a mall or to a fine jewelry store, what you would pay for an earring of that magnitude. It's phenomenal. It looks rich, it looks expensive, it's so beautiful. That twisted design is very classic, really Italian, and you get a lot of look for $33.50. If you've never purchased anything from our Bellezza collection, if you love these, try these.
Good way to start.
That's a really gorgeous earring, and it's $8.38 on our FlexPay.
One of the customer reviews, which she gave it perfect 5 stars, said, I didn't realize how large they were. Gosh, I love these.
Oh, they're
because
gorgeous.
they are huge, bold, fabulous earrings. They weigh absolutely nothing. And if you've never thought that I can wear a big, huge hoop, think again. You just didn't have the right one.
Love this as a gift. I'm going to be going home and ordering that tonight.
You better hurry.
Yeah, for sure. We are going to give you a look now at our 50 lira micro coin black spinel flip ring. Flip ring? Well, now, this is going to be cool already. So let's show you, you're looking at one side that showcases the coin. Now, let's show you the other side.
Black spinel.
Yeah, isn't that phenomenal? So this is on a sale price of $58.90 on our 4 credit card payments of $14.73. We have available for you sizes 5 through 10.
In my notes. Good, okay.
5 through 10.
And some of the reviewers have said it runs a little bit large. So if you're like a 5.5, get a 5.
Great tip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, and that's good feedback. We like to know that so that we can get the perfect size.
Well, and the reason is because the way it's designed, actually.
So tell us the story on this.
You know, I saw a piece in the museum. I was in Greece, in Athens, actually, and I saw a coin piece that was 4,000 years old, and it looked a lot like this. And I said, oh, wouldn't that be gorgeous if we did black spinel? So we remade it with the lira. And so we did the lira on one side. And this is the 50 lira micro coin, last made in 1995. There was a point in Italian money making where they shrank the coins because metal was getting so expensive. It's like, oh, honey, I shrank the coin. But it's great because it gave us another size to use. It works for a ring. But the other side of this has about 60 points of gorgeous black spinel. This is made for us in Italy. And you can see the way the shank is done, why it runs just a little bit large, because it's not so round at the top because it has to have room to turn. Now, this is not a ring that's going to flip and twirl on you. You have to decide, I want this side or I want the black spinel. That's up to you. The reviews are almost all perfect.
I'm not surprised.
On this ring, it has never been on sale like this before. And again, if you have not discovered Bellezza, this is a terrific way to get into Bellezza. Remember, we work in pure bronze, and then we layer it in 18 karat gold. In fact, let me just show you next to my ring. This is a little small for me. This is 18 karat gold, and the diamonds happen to be flawless D stones. You see how the gold is exactly the same? That's what's going to look like with the gold you have at home. So your wedding set or some 14 karat gold or 18 karat gold, even if you have Technobond, we've worked really hard to make sure that the gold color is perfect. This is not a new wardrobe. This is part of the wardrobe you're already building. I like this as a pinky ring. I think I'm going to keep it on.
Yeah, I actually like it as well.
Yeah,
and I do so love black spinel. We affectionately call it black diamonds. And the fact that you've got a 2-in-1 look, I think is very cool. It's so flattering. The scale of this, on my cards it says that it's actually 11/16 of an inch long, 7/8 of an inch wide. And you can see the scale of it. I think it's really practical and smart and wonderful for every day. And then you've got that twist because you can spin the ring to the other side to showcase, of course, the coin. If you'd like to own it, I'm inviting you to hop in there, reminding you all limited quantities, all sale prices. This is being offered on FlexPay, so you've got 4 credit card payments of $14.73. I want to remind you, and you can see Val, how she's able to easily and quickly, there you have it. Well, I tell you, look at that. And voila, now you have another look. Perfect ring to travel, where you want a variety of looks, but you don't want to take a lot.
So I hear you.
This would be absolutely perfect for you. Well, enjoy. 630-446 is the item number. Thank you so much for your phone calls there. Paul, tell me about the pieces. These pieces are still to come, but really quickly, tell us about these Virgin Mary crystal pendants that we're seeing.
This is the second in our Virgin Mary collection. It's brand new. You're seeing it tonight for the very first time. The last one was a complete sellout and perfect 5-star reviews. We have a lot of fans of our religious iconic pieces.
Sure.
And most magical about this is the way we work with the crystal that Mary is actually carved from. It almost looks like it glows. It's just has an internal light that really gives it a very special presence as a piece of jewelry. So I'm excited when we get to show this to you.
Well, those are going to be coming up in just a little bit. If you'd like to pre-order, our item number is 682072, and they're on 4 credit card payments of $9. Let's go to our showstopper in the hour. We teased you with your showstopper at the very beginning of the show, and we are delighted to be able to showcase it for you. You're looking at our Bellezza Panther Link watch and bracelet set in what we're calling the cubic zirconia, but we also have the same style in the black spinel. This watch is going to work for virtually everyone. The length of the watch is about 7.5 inches in length. It's about 9/16 of an inch wide. And then we're also including the bracelet. The bracelet is a wrap style bracelet. It's actually 16.25 inches long, so almost long enough to wear as a necklace.
You'll notice that Val has it on as a choker.
Oh, look, I wish my neck was that thin, but it's not. But it's beautiful. If you can, that's gorgeous. I didn't realize that. I was wondering what she was wearing.
That's what she has on.
I never realized that. That's beautiful. Very sexy.
It is very sexy.
Yeah.
You know, you mentioned your neck size, and here's a little secret for it. Most of us, our neck is exactly twice the size of our wrist.
I never knew that.
That's just how
That's a fun fact.
That's how we're built.
Okay.
Mostly. And so if you have a 7-inch or an 8-inch wrist, you will be able to wear the necklace as a choker.
Yeah. And I've got plenty of room.
And it has 3 sizers on the back of it. So let me let me give you a walk through this. And there's so much to talk about, but we have a few minutes. So let me just drape myself in gold and show you what's going on. So whenever you're buying a timepiece, first and foremost, we have to talk about what's actually in the timepiece. So let's talk about the dial itself first, which is actually what they call a sunray dial. And wow, what a gorgeous job the designers did with this. The dial is really stunning. Then we did the hand-applied indices and the markers, which are Roman numerals, 3 hands with the Japanese quartz movement inside. And then the stone markers at the hours match the stones on the bezel. So you have the black spinel in this case, and in the other case you have the cubic zirconia. The back of the timepiece is stainless steel. It happens to actually be water resistant to 3 atmospheres, and that's a really great feature that we don't offer very often. You see the Bellezza trademark back here. The knurled crown on this also has a stone that will match the dial and the bezel as well. So you have the black spinel on this one, and you have the cubic zirconia on this one. But this is really all about the Panther Link, which is the most aspirational, beautiful link. First created by Cartier in 1904. And there was a time when each house was known for the link that they created. And the Panther Link instantly became one of these rich girl looks. And the whole idea behind it was supposed to be articulated, and it was supposed to drape around the skin in what the French said was a voluptuous fashion. Ooh, voluptuous fashion. Fast forward to today, and like the Byzantine link, this is one of the rich girl links that we all think about and know about as a really important look for important jewelry. We've never done a wrap watch. We've never done a wrap bracelet. So we put the two together. You can actually hook the watch to the bracelet and have it wrap 3 times around your wrist, or you can wear the bracelet separately and wear it as a bracelet, as I have done here. Or you can wear it, or it'll probably work for you as a choker as well. But you see, it's like just a mile of gold in just the bracelet. So if we asked $119 just for the bracelet, it would be a fair price. Because this is pure bronze and layered in 18 karat gold and crafted for us in Italy. Now, did you Can you describe how it feels to you?
Oh my gosh, it feels so rich and expensive.
Like solid gold, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's unbelievable. I'm trying to actually take out the extra link so that...
Don't break a nail.
No, I won't. And I've got fancy nails. I usually don't have these fancy nails, but I went to a fundraiser the other night, and so I decided to do something a little unique.
A little fancy. What were you
Yeah.
raising funds for?
It's a program for students who want to be healthcare professionals in the
fantastic.
future. Yes.
Fantastic.
But look at how beautiful that is. The cubic zirconia, which is the one that I'm wearing, is the most popular, but I agree with you. Look at that dial. I mean,
The sunray dial is absolutely breathtaking.
well, the look of the diamonds doesn't hurt either. Come on.
It doesn't. It doesn't,
It doesn't hurt. And they look so real, and I think that's what's so beautiful about it. Isn't that a beautiful watch? I love the size and the scale of it because it's not too small, it's not too large, but it has beautiful presence. Just for the watch alone, I mean, you would love it. And by the way, this is going to work. I consider myself to have a medium-sized wrist, but if you do have a larger wrist, we give you the additional link. So this should work for
the
everyone.
links. There are 3 links on the watch, and I think there are 3 or 4 on the bracelet. So the
Yes.
size options you have are actually extraordinary, and you can do it at home. You don't have to go to a
No,
jeweler.
I think this is beautiful.
Thank
I
you.
do have an update already. This is brand new. If you want the cubic zirconia choice that I'm wearing, only 200 remain.
Good grief.
Only 200 remain. So again.
Usually black spinel is the most popular. Well, you know,
don't know.
we haven't been able to use cubic zirconia before in Bellezza, and so that's.
I'm gonna
you guys
try this
are all
one on,
reacting like,
too.
that's new, and you're like, that's new. I want it. Good for you.
Yeah.
Can I, while you try it on
Sure.
and show you, I want to just tell you that if you don't know, if you haven't met me, 20 years ago, I was vice president of the American Watch Association. I was also president of the Gucci watch division. And I have such passion for timepieces. I've been collecting them since I was 20 years old. And when it comes to a timepiece, there is no detail that's too small for me to think about. Whether it's how far the second hand reaches to the dial, or how much depth the sunray dial has, or where we do a pie pan style, or how we do the bezel setting. Every one of those moments is important to me. And the timepieces we have done with Bellezza have all become customer picks, have all been huge.
Look at this one.
Huge sellouts and really popular over the years. This one is brand new. You are the very first people to see these of anyone we've shown. I'm very excited about them. And I love,
now I'm torn.
and I love that the bracelet goes with.
Look at the black spinel.
See, it is absolutely stunning.
Oh no, Valerie, how do you choose? I don't know, Valerie. I mean, what do you? I'm telling you, I fell in love with the cubic zirconia, and then I tried on the black spinel, and I'm thinking, wow, that looks so expensive and chic.
I think the marriage of black spinel with gold
Oh,
is
that's a
very
hard one.
It's very Italian. And but then the marriage
you
of
make
black
it
and
difficult.
diamond is very universal, rich girl. So
That's true.
And then stacking it with that panther bracelet, you know, wearing it the way Val's wearing it, it just looks like she has a pound of gold on, is what it looks like.
I love that look.
Looks like money.
And if you want it, let us know. It's $30 to be able to get this at home. Only 200 remain in the cubic zirconia. We also have, of course, the black spinel. You can't make a bad choice. They're beautiful. What a wonderful, wonderful gift to give. You know, we've been talking quite a bit about the holidays, but I think about all the wedding anniversaries and all the birthdays that are between now and the new year. That is a special piece, but I want to give you permission to treat the most important person in your life, you. There are a lot of gifts that we're going to be giving to everybody over the next couple of weeks. Treat yourself. You're the most important person in your life. Feel beautiful about yourself and wear the things that make you feel wonderful. I was talking to a girlfriend of mine who's been one of my best friends since high school, and we were saying we don't know how many holidays and Thanksgivings we have left. So we make certain.
Well, plenty, I hope.
Well, no, plenty. But you want to be able to live life to its fullest.
Well, you're
And a
right.
big part of that is feeling good about yourself.
You know,
and having our trinkets and our beautiful things to make us feel really special.
You are
do
new
it.
to me, but a million years ago, I worked as an entertainer in nightclubs while I was in school. And I had a routine I did about songs about loving yourself. and you say love yourself. By.
Yes.
So it would start with, I would change the words of love songs to myself. So, I love me, cried the April breeze. I stepped out of a dream, it had to be me, wonderful me. And I would just do a whole routine about loving yourself.
I didn't know that.
Yes,
That's
and so you said, take care of yourself.
Yes.
And I agree with you. Love yourself.
Spoil yourself.
Spoil yourself, yes.
So here's look at how pretty this is. And did you see how easily I was able to get that bracelet on? This is really a unique and clever way, especially if you have difficulty with getting a bracelet on and off alone. This is what we're calling the adjustable popcorn chain bracelet. I love, Paul, how it just easily rolls, but it's a perfect standalone bracelet, or great with even layering with some of the other bracelets that you may have.
As is all Bellezza. The popcorn link, actually, this is the largest gauge we've ever done. The reviews are all perfect on this one already. And I always like to tell folks, there is no word for popcorn in Italian, and when they go to the movies, they eat rice balls and marinara. They don't eat popcorn.
Well, there you have it.
But the
Italians.
they call it popcorn.
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 I love it. If you missed it at the top of the hour, we offered one of my favorite earrings. I think these are so beautiful. Only 90 remain. Aren't they absolutely gorgeous? They're so beautiful. They look really, really, really expensive. I think you'll be beautiful in these earrings. Whether you have short hair or you wear your hair up in a ponytail or you have longer hair, they are absolutely fabulous. And as a gift, it's the lowest price that we've ever offered. Lots of you have already ordered them. Look at the price at $33.50.
Yeah, no, that's a deal.
It's an incredible deal.
They're made in Italy.
Yeah, I mean, but the look is such an expensive and classic and timeless and really stylish. There's so much, it looks a really chic, beautiful earring. You know, for $33.50, it's unimaginable.
If those were 18 karat gold, they would be almost $2,000.
Oh, I'm sure they would, easily.
And you would wear them for the rest of your life.
Yes.
And you'll wear these for the rest of your life.
Yes.
It's Bellezza.
So, enjoy. Thank you so much for being here and shopping with us. My name is Marlo Smith. I'm your host. And I am joined by our resident jewelry expert. And he's also known as the ambassador of luxury, Paul Woods.
Hey,
so
nice to see you.
and it's nice to work with you for the very first time.
You too, my dear.
We are going.
I'll be your ambassador of luxury.
Oh, I love it. I love it. We're going to talk next about the bronze high polish Mariner Link.
This is brand new.
Necklace, brand new.
Yes.
And,
okay.
and I know you teased us to it. So a Mariner Link is a style or a link style that's been around for a very long time, but in this gauge and in this size, in the look of 18 karat gold, you've got something that's really beautiful. So here are your choices. We have the 18-inch, we have the 24-inch, and then we have the 30-inch. They're all being offered on FlexPays for credit card payments. So to get the 24-inch, only 200 remaining. That's the most popular, $8.75. What a beautiful gift to be able to give for your mother or your daughter-in-law or your niece or your sister.
Or yourself.
Or yourself.
Or yourself.
Or yourself. So I'm anxious to learn more about this.
Well, you know, when I started Bellezza years ago, the whole idea was to give women all over the world the option to have the gold jewelry that they should have in a traditional gold wardrobe. And the fact is, gold has become so expensive, we can't. Now, there was a time, particularly if you were a socialite, that when you turned 12 and you had a catechism or something, you received a gold chain. When you turned 16, you received another gold chain. When you turned 18, another one. You got your driver's license. When you graduated, when you got married, when you got engaged. By the time you were a 40-year-old woman, you had every style of gold chain that you should have in your wardrobe, and you didn't have to, you know, worry about what should I wear or when should I wear it. You had them all. Well, then gold became $1,500 an ounce, and most of us just sold it if we had it. So.
I didn't sell any of mine.
Oh, you didn't? Good for you.
I did not.
You hung on. Good for you. So as part of this project, we start recreating the famous chains from history that traditionally everyone should have in their wardrobe. So this is the first time we have offered the Mariner link. It is also sometimes called the Anchor link, and also times called the Gucci link. And you've seen it very, very popular in Italian fashion, very, very popular in world fashion. It is a link that can be worn by women, men, boys, and girls. It's, you know, it's like maybe you have a nephew who's just been dying to have that gold chain. And he's 12 years old, and the last thing you want to do is give a gold chain to a 12-year-old. Well, this makes it possible to give him that look. The Mariner link itself actually dates back to when sailors used to be away from home, and they would come home to their bride, and in the boredom of being on the sea, they would weave things that they were reminded of from their trips, and the link or the chain on the anchor was often inspiration for creating pieces of rope jewelry that they would bring home to their bride, and that's how old the link and the tradition is. It says Portofino, it says Monte Carlo, it says I'm wearing a yachting cap and I'm having lobster for lunch, lovey. You know, it's that kind of link. You almost have to talk that way when you put it on. And it's one of those ones that you want to put layer it with other ones. You want to wear 3 together. You want to add a pendant to it. You can do that. It's Bellezza. We make it in pure bronze and layer it in 18 karat gold. It wears like gold.
I think it's
looks
so
like
pretty.
gold. It feels like gold.
I think you'll love it. It's brand new. I do want to update you. If you want the 24-inch, the 24-inch, hands down, is the most popular, and we only have 170. This is the first airing of it, so it won't last. I'm certain that Paul has other shows later on today.
I do.
I definitely fully expect the 24-inch length to sell out. Remember, one of the wonderful reasons why you shop with us is because we can offer to you special and unique pieces that you won't be able to find anywhere else in the world. Bellezza is exclusive to HSN. If you've never shopped with us before, we are so fortunate to be able to have a global expert like Paul Woods joining us to be able to give you really the stories behind it, the wonderful expertise about the specialty pieces that we get to offer to you, but also HSN with the ease of shopping, being able to shop and have these beautiful pieces delivered to your home. And our generous holiday return policy, you know, normally we give you 30 days, but when you're shopping for holiday and you're buying gifts, you have until the end of January. I will say this is a really beautiful piece. It feels as beautiful as it looks. It has the weight that you love in gold. As I held it in my hand, I loved how the curved links are so nice and smooth.
They're soft almost,
yes,
like buttery.
so they won't pull or get, snarled in your hair.
Oh, that's terrible.
You've got a lobster claw clasp, and look at even the end caps, how they're so nice and bold and balanced beautifully with the links that are there. I mean, I think this is a phenomenal, phenomenal piece. It just looks expensive. It's not something that everyone owns, and so you'll have something that's really, really beautiful. Okay, I'm getting another update on the 24-inch. That's the one that you love the most. My producer is saying the quantities are rapidly dwindling. So after this airing, we'll probably have fewer than 100. I would not wait. We do have the 18-inch, we have the 30-inch as well, but that mid-range, that 24-inch seems to be the go-to.
Isn't that interesting? You know, you think you know what people are going to like.
Yeah.
But
what would you have guessed?
The 18. I think a lot of folks like, well, I'm going to try the more reasonably priced one first.
Sure.
But I know a lot of you are thinking to yourself, I don't have a 24-inch necklace.
Yes.
And I need that.
And I believe the one that I have on is a 24-inch, right?
That one might be. Yeah, I think you have the 24 in the hematite.
Yeah. So I feel like it may, and so it just this is a different style, but as far as where it would fall.
Actually, let me show you something if the camera's to come in, because I get a lot of questions about how Bellezza wears. No, come in on my neck, actually. I'm going to throw you for a loop. I put on a necklace that we launched last year. This is called the Sparkle Chain. And I wear this every day for a year. And this is the anniversary of this particular chain. Looks as new as the day that we made it.
That's great.
And that is the glory of Bellezza. We start with pure bronze, the metal of sculptures, and then we use 18 karat gold. 18 karat gold, which we layer right over the top of the bronze. Two metals that were meant to be married together. The Italians figured it out years ago. And you get the weight of solid gold, you get the feeling of solid gold, you get the look of gold because that's what's on top of the bronze. And when folks see it with their eyes, it's just gold.
There are only two things I'd like to have for holiday.
What's that?
A designer handbag and jewelry.
Ah,
I'm easy.
A girl after my own heart. Maybe a pair of shoes too.
Val says me too. I mean, I'm easy.
Yeah, you're easy. It depends on the designer.
Well, we didn't call any names, but they would. And I say that because I look at this beautiful necklace that we're offering to you, and I can imagine, you know, you opening up this present, or you giving this to your daughter, or you know, to your wife if you're a gentleman, or to your girlfriend, to that special person that you love. It's so beautiful. Again, brand new. You haven't seen this before. Choose the length that you want. We are, again, getting very close to having fewer than 100 in that 24-inch. I want to just zoom in closely once again because the 24-inch certainly will definitely all sell out tomorrow, later on in the day. So 18-inch, 24-inch is only $34.98, and on FlexPay, it's $8.75. And then, of course, you also have the 30-inch. You decide which one is your favorite. And we'll certainly send these to your home, but really, really a great choice. And thank you. These are very, very popular. 086-644. I'll continue to update you throughout the hour on what remains, particularly in that 24-inch, which seems to be the most popular and is almost gone. Please don't tell me my favorite earrings are sold out. I wanted those.
I would get on the wait list.
I'll get on wait list for them. Congratulations. They are so unbelievably beautiful. They're actually my favorite earring in the show.
They're my favorite, maybe the favorite we ever made.
They're pretty unbelievable. Thank you. Wear them with great health. They're beautiful, beautiful earrings. You'll love those. Well, let's talk next about the Virgin Mary. This is the crystal pendant that comes along with the 18-inch chain. We are sharing it tonight at a feature price of $35.98. We have two choices for you. There is a cubic zirconia style, and then there's also a choice that's done in the black spinel. And you'll see that in just a moment. And Paul, you mentioned that this is new. It's kind of a second.
It's brand new.
Okay.
This is the second Virgin Mary pendant we have done. The first one sold out and has extraordinary reviews. And I think what you'll love about what we do with Bellezza, let me just talk about the Italians for a moment, because when you go to Italy and you talk to women in Italy, you soon realize that every single woman you talk to has on a religious icon as part of her jewelry look. She'll have on a cross, she'll have on a Virgin Mary, she may have on both, and then she'll have on a St. Christopher medal, and she'll have that layered with other pieces that she has, but the religion is a very important part of the culture. And so when we decided to create a Virgin Mary pendant, the very first one, my goal was to bring honor and taste to creating this iconic piece of jewelry, because the faith is such an important part of it that the jewelry has to do it justice. And we came up with this way of carving the Virgin Mary from crystal. It's actually a Swarovski crystal in the center, and she's carved from the crystal and then backed against the bronze, which gives it a heavenly glow, an otherworldly glow. It's almost like there's a light inside of it, as you would expect from a religious icon of this kind. Now, I have a question for you. I don't know how religious you are, but if you had to guess, how many times in the Bible would you say the Virgin Mary is mentioned?
Oh my gosh. If I had to guess,
most everyone gets this one wrong.
I'll get it wrong, but I'll say over 250 times.
Less than 20 times.
Really?
Less than 20 times.
I would think more.
You would think, because the Virgin Mary has become...
Does everybody always gives a higher number?
Oh yeah, everyone always gives a higher.
I'm like 200 something.
Because she's become one of the most important figures.
Oh yes.
You know, in the Bible, in the story.
So you said
of
fewer
Jesus.
than 20.
Fewer than 20 times. Yeah. And it's interesting
That
because
surprises me.
she represents mothers everywhere. She's sort of the original mother in history. And she's also a powerful woman in history, someone who was at the center of one of the most powerful stories of our time. And so she's become iconic and important and symbolic and very meaningful to so many of us. And when you're creating a piece of jewelry and you realize that that's what you're trying to honor, you have to really get serious about it.
I agree, I agree.
And so I love that we work in pure bronze, the metal of sculptures. I love then that we carve the Virgin Mary from crystal, and then we set her with a halo of black spinel or the cubic zirconia, and then we have that beautiful cross at the top. The actual pendant size itself is almost 2 inches. This is very generous, has a beautiful look, and we do include the chain, also pure bronze, layered with 18 karat gold.
I'm thrilled that you've done that, and I think the chain beautifully complements it because the Virgin Mary is that iconic piece, and the chain just kind of is the backdrop, and they just complement each other beautifully. The black spinel choice of the 2 choices is the most popular, so if you want the black spinel, I am inviting you to order that one. As Paul has mentioned, this is the 2nd edition of it. Maybe you own the first, and you'd love to be able to collect them, or perhaps you are new to shopping with us for our exclusive Bellezza jewelry at HSN, and you really love this piece. This piece resonates with you, or you'd love to be able to give this as a gift. This is $35.98, and we're offering this to you on FlexPay. If you're a new customer, FlexPay simply means you use a major credit card or debit card, and you actually can get this at home for $9. We always add the tax to the first FlexPay, but I think this is such a really, really special piece, particularly this time of year.
This time of year, and you think to yourself, who you know whose faith is very important to them, and who will really be touched by this piece, who will think of you every time they look at this piece, that they touch this piece. I know each of us knows a number of people who would go, oh, that's the most beautiful necklace I have ever seen. I immediately thought of 2 of my friends when we created this, and I bought one for each of them, because I know that 1, it's important to them, 2, they will wear it all the time, and 3, they're gonna think of me when they put it on. And let's face it, when I give a gift, I kind of hope to be remembered. I don't know if you do, but.
Oh, of course,
yeah.
Of course. I'm thinking about sometimes I drive through certain neighborhoods and I'll see a statue of the Virgin Mary on front lawns of some of the homes. Have you seen that as well? So this, again, so meaningful and so special and so important for so many of you. If you'd like to own it, you can only find it here. Don't miss it. Don't let it sell out without you grabbing it. Your choices are going to be the cubic zirconia or the black spinel. The black spinel, once again, is the most popular choice that we're offering to you. And of course, with that 18-inch chain, you do have what they call the spring ring clasp on this. It's just an outstanding choice. And the different designs that we've even showcased just in this show tonight. Now, obviously, there's so much more on our website at hsn.com.
Oh, yes. We have a whole wardrobe that you can choose from there, which I wish we had time to show all of them, but
you can always go there, because perhaps you're looking for something very specific. The Bellezza hsn.com storefront is always open for you, and we are going to just invite you to continue to shop and enjoy. 682072 for our brand new Virgin Mary crystal pendant. We'll keep you updated and on that piece, but it is time to talk about the bracelet that I have been wearing, actually wore it for our today's special kickoff. And of course, we have an opportunity to be able to showcase it for you now. So this is called our Bellezza 150 lira bronze curb link bracelet. Oh, look at the price. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize.
Well, this is clearance.
This is clearance.
So if you picked up those gorgeous earrings at the beginning of this show,
or the ring, the ring.
The pearl ring that I have
yes.
on. This goes with it, and this is the best price you will ever see. The reviews are perfect 5-star. This is what I call an opportunity buy. This is when you see something that's, you save more money than you spend. You couldn't make it for this amount of money if you tried.
Terrific.
You would never find it at this price if you were in Italy or in a mall or a department store. This is just one of those opportunities where you're awake, you're with us, you win, as long as you say, yes, I want that.
Yeah, and
because
we
only have what we have, and these are stunning. Now, I'm going to tell you about the lira in this while you're showing it. This is set with 2 of the smaller 50 millimeter liras or 50 liras and 1 of the 100 lira, and they're all from the micro lira series. So there you see the beautiful lobster claw clasp, and you see the Bellezza hang tag and the logo on it, and you see that we have the extender on the bracelet as well. The lira themselves are bezel set, and we do this in a way so that the coins themselves are secure and preserved. And if someday the lira was worth so much money you wanted to pry them out of the bracelet, you could do that, and they would be in perfect condition. This is the same way we would set them if we worked in one of the very important Italian jewelry houses, where a gold necklace or a gold bracelet like this would be thousands of dollars. So that's the look that you're getting. That's when you wear coin jewelry, you join a very special club of women all over the world who know that one of the ways to show taste and wealth and status is to actually wear money. And because I have so much money, I can actually wear it. And that started thousands of years ago, and it has never gone away with the rich set. And so when you put this on, you will feel like you're part of that club.
It is such a distinctive look, and every woman and every man knows it. If you would love to own this, let us know. $30 off. It's $29.90, the lowest price we've ever offered. Look at how beautiful it pairs back to the reversible ring. That ring is still available for you. Please ask about it. I believe it's available in sizes 5 through 10. But if you've never shopped with us for Bellezza jewelry, this is your opportunity. Come on in. It's $7.48. Gift giving, my goodness, right? This, what a really luxurious gift to be able to give for not a lot of money. So I am inviting you to order 7.5 inches in the length, by the way, if you're curious about the length. If you do have a smaller wrist, you'll certainly be able to adjust it. But this is an outstanding value, and I would definitely buy more than one if you can. I don't quite know how many we have available for you. We have how many? Okay, so we have a few hundred available, but not for long. Not for long. So
not when they get to clearance price and they have perfect 5-star reviews.
It's a perfect piece.
You know, I love that it's set with a robust curb link. And
me too.
The curb link, when it first was introduced, was called the gourmet link. It was for people who had taste, who were in the know. And when they changed the name to the curb link, I cried for a week. I said, why would you do that? The gourmet link was so much better.
Yes.
So whenever I see a curb link, I'm like, oh, the gourmet link, yes, indeed. And then we set them with pure, real, beautiful, genuine lira. Now, there's a lot of lira that you see in jewelry that are copies. They're fakes, they're recreations. We don't do that. All of our money has been in circulation. We collect them. I have a guy in Rome, his name is Andrea. That's all he does is collect lira for us. We polish them up, and then we set them for you in the jewelry. Each coin that you receive has a history. It has a life. That coin may have bought a child an ice cream cone, or it may have bought someone a glass of wine on a date, or it may have been used to go to the movies. It might have done all three of those things. They've been in circulation. They're not made anymore. In this case, the 100 lira has not been in circulation since 1989. So we're talking about almost a 50-year-old coin that is not made anymore. And I always tell you, when you collect things that are rare, things that are not made anymore, things that can't be copied and recreated and reproduced, because that's where you get value and you get a timelessness that you can pass on, something that has heritage, something that has a story, and something that has inherent value because they don't make it anymore.
Well, I hope that you're one of the lucky ones, and thank you so much if you've placed your order on this. What a fun night it's been. By the way, if you're eyeing that watch was, of course, our showstopper tonight. It is brand new. That choice is the cubic zirconia choice, but there's also a black spinel, and that watch also comes with an over 16-inch bracelet that you can also wear as a necklace. So please ask about that. We're going to wrap up our presentation on our 150 lira bronze curved link bracelet. 588357 is the item number there. We are also going to let you know that I have my own show, and it's called Good Eating with Marlo. And this show is all about what we love. Family, friends. Food. And what's great about it is the food that we eat on this show, we can send to your home. So tune in, it's every Monday at 5 p.m. and it's called Good Eating with Marlo. And it's just a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. A whole bunch of friends together eating delicious foods that we can share with you. So I do hope that you'll tune in. Paul, what a pleasure.
Thank you, my dear.
Thank you as well. Thank all of you for shopping with us. Please do go online at hsn.com and look at some of the other beautiful pieces from the Bellezza collection. I'm sure you're gonna find something that you love. I'm off over the next couple of days, but I'll be back on Friday. Stay tuned for another look at our today's